Shalom, guys. Hope that you're doing fantastic. Thanks for joining for today's general reading for the 23rd of October. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. And if it is your anniversary, happy anniversary to. Happy birthday anniversary to. I hope it's fantastic for you all. And those of you who are down and out, I just send you love and light. I actually just did a reading and I deleted it. We had boss figure energy come out, and what was being told was something happened on some type of a trip, and Jehovah was bringing out through the Hebraic pictograph language that I use. If you are new, I use living language and scripture on my channel, and I'm connecting with Jehovah Elohim. He is Yeshua. He is our prophecy, and he knows all things. And he was bringing out that there was some type of heated, hot energy that took place on some type of a trip where your boss or the firstborn or the head, the man, the boss, the chief of something, somebody possibly waited to do some type of a work later because it was really hot in the day, but it caused some type of a anger, and something dirty took place behind somebody's back, and somebody tried to hide something, and there was a shovel energy here. Somebody did die. The energy that was out here was passing from one space to the next. We had children out there, and but anyway, there was some type of real big anger that took place because something was hidden, and it came to the surface about, I guess, something to do with somebody's job. So if you've done something and you traveled somewhere in your job and you held off in the time that you should have done something and waited for later, in that energy, something bad happened. There was a shovel there as well. Something could come to the surface. Somebody tried to bury information about a situation. It was showing somebody really lost their mind over that situation, and I was trying to conceal it. But it will come to the surface every single time. It really will. Let me just take an overall card here. Jehovah, you know all things. I just want to take one. I just bind, block, and rebuke all negative drive forces. Jehovah, rebuke you to the pit. I just thank you for this day. What do you want to talk about? So we have the Lamed, and actually that would be like the hangman energies which showed up in that reading. This is a teacher's staff though, and you could be dealing with a teacher in this reading. I don't know. Obviously we should be teaching and learning all the day long. This is pushing and pulling something though to protect a group, or it says to protect the sheep. Well, sheep are dumb animals, and our brain compared to Jehovah's brain, we are like dumb sheep, and we need him to come and push something and pull us in another direction for protection because we've got predators out there. So the Lamed in the pictograph, it looks like a J, and so it is the L. So we do have the phonics of gel here. We also have the name Jill as well. Your name could be Jill, or connection to that. I'll just bring it out. Don't have to, but that's just here. Joel is here as well, being shown. And I'm also seeing in the word Lamed, Ed is here as well. The last two letters of that is Ed. We also have LA. You could be from LA, in California, or you could be from Alabama as well as showing up here. Your name also could be Al as well. I'm just seeing all kinds of different things within the word Lamed. If I take the pictograph of, just take these three and run it back this way, I'm getting Emma is also here. Okay, we also have Jam here, and that's music stuff as well with the J-A-M. All kinds of stuff here. Jade is also showing itself if I take the pictograph with the last letter. I've never done that before, but Jehovah's bringing some stuff out through my spirit like that, and somebody's trying to protect something. or learning something, moving something in a new direction is what Jehovah's bringing out here. And somebody could be just flipped upside down to try to figure out what to do, or had been, if that's past energy. We have the Hierophant coming out here, and the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So family stuff, very emotional things as well. But I'm only going to take the Hierophant. The Hierophant showed itself in that reading, and somebody was bowed down trying to get some type of a spiritual guidance, and that's what the Hierophant would be. This is about traditions and stuff, traditional viewpoints and methods, because it's about conforming to something or not. It's being spiritual and practical, and getting, this card says unity. Unity to protect something, to move something, to pull something. So the teacher staff, spiritual teaching here, right? Spiritual organizations, and seeking out mentors and like-minded friends and people. That's huge. So a 5 is grace, and a 5 is change. This is hospitals, marriages. You know, again, the 12 would take us back to the Hangman, and that's sacrificing things. One of the meanings of the Hierophant is the rights to sacrifice, but you don't get to sacrifice people. And somebody's been trying to protect somebody from that, or that group has been trying to protect what they do, if we want to look at something like that as well. Because you got it going both sides. We got spirituality in the upright and in the negative. The Hierophant is the opposite side of the house that we're in right now as well. And that is the occult energy that we touch on quite often. And the overall energy with the Lamid being the 12, which would break down to a 3, and the 5th high arcana would take us to the 8. So we're definitely getting the whole stick here. And there's transformative energies then showing itself already, and somebody's learning and teaching and or repenting from some things that have taken place, and getting some type of spiritual enlightenment from some type of mentors to come out of some things, and that'd be positive. It'd be real positive then. This is very spiritual stuff. You know, what do you want to bring out about all this stuff about learning and teaching and stuff? So we have the Fool. It's kind of got the feel of the World card or the Wheel to it, but it is the Fool card, and this is travel and money, and this also, the Hierophant can also go back to money, bank systems and stuff like that, jobs, you know, maybe you work for the hospital, I don't know, maybe you are a priest, I don't know, let me fix this, get it in here. But we got the Fool, and this is a new beginning of something. This is somebody who's genius at something. For most people, that this energy is genius. This is also knowing about a start, or something fresh or new, or jumping off the cliff and having faith, or in other words, rolling off the cliff, I guess. Maybe something did roll off the cliff. I don't know. This is an aviation card as well. So we get in the Fool, a fresh new start at something. Somebody's moving something in a new direction is what it's stated here. We have the, what is this? This is the Page of Cups. There's children for some people. Pages bring good news. This is creative stuff as well. And then we also have the Page of Wands here. So we have 2 pages, 2 messages in the recent past, okay, about starting something brand spanking new, or trying to protect something, or push or pull something, or a group or something in a new direction. Somebody's communicated something. If I put these face to face, it is showing like a conversation, somebody yelling out, you know, and somebody's listening to what this person has to say. Something's very creative with this, and this is also a surprising energy. You know, the Fool card can go to really a free spirit type of energy. And somebody's just really far out there, and somebody's got to move something and protect something in a new direction. I apologize for my camera, people. I don't know what the deal is here. Let me fix something. Let me see if I can get it. Maybe that's better. Maybe it won't keep going in and out. I apologize. But something just recently took place with messages to move something in a new direction. But this is, if this is in the negative part of the people that are doing the thing where somebody has to protect from that, then this is seduction energy. And this says somebody that would be real hasty. This is a new relationship energy as well. If two people are just on a new beginning and you're meeting people like-minded, then that's great. But we got the word protecting energy here. Somebody's trying to protect children. That's positive. Show me the now. Yeah, the King of Swords. Well, the King of Swords, people, he's cold as ice. He don't play nice. He's mean in the negative if you're dealing with people that you've got to protect from somebody. All right, he'll slice you, and he just don't care to do it. He's a predator then in the negative because he's in debauchery. Okay, this is an X of some kind. We got the Emperor here. The Emperor would get up and protect something, and he does have people underneath him. There's a boss figure, family man, something like that. But if you are dealing with the X, this person is no match for the Emperor, okay? If there's somebody underneath the Emperor and is doing something. This is very sharp energy, though. It's very intelligent with the King of Swords. This is making a head-over-heart decision about something. This is a judgment. This is a lawyer, a surgeon, something like that. We have hospitals over here as well, showing itself as somebody has just recently communicated something, either seductively and with some type of a fresh new jumping in, let's go, we got to do something new because they're hunters, okay? Because we got somebody trying to protect something or whatever's taking place. Somebody's hunting for information. Somebody's trying to cut somebody up, slice them because they're mad about something, and there's other people involved in something here. Okay, this is war energy with the Emperor. Okay, so if you are dealing with somebody who is false, okay, well, we just get the scarecrow guy out here. Somebody trying to put something up, act like they are this. Okay, there's been a war here. With this King of Swords, because we just seen the Emperor, he's the war. This is the Nine of Wands. This is a wounded warrior, and they also had to do whatever they needed to do to protect something. Okay, because there's something around a situation here. Show me the top of the mind space. There is protection, though. Somebody's trying to protect something that's taking place because there is jail at hand. Okay. And somebody came back around and seduced something, or even gave a favorable testimony. It's going to cause the upright to get up and fight in war, and this is a global awareness, and they're going to win something here. And you don't care who's trying to protect something and move a group in another direction. You just ain't getting away with something here because there's a judgment here with this King of Swords energy. Show me the top of the mind space. Show me the top of the mind space, please, Jehovah. Yes, there's been a look. Oh, that ain't good. This is unbridled ambition. I don't care. I'll slice you. But they know that at the top of the mind there's some type of a defeat here because there's been some type of a competition going on for somebody. This horrible energy showing up here. Well, that King of Swords is not nice, people. He's just not nice. He's showing up one way and he's just not. He's like, hey, look at me. He's fake. There's a fake person in the mix somewhere. Okay? And if you're trying to protect your children, that's honorable. And that somebody's got something going on here with the situation because the devil's here. Well, sex, drugs, rock and roll, and there's a nice, beautiful rose there, but there's thorns on this rose. Okay? Given what Jehovah's bringing out here. Show me the outcome, Jehovah. There's foolishness here, people. Somebody just cannot quit returning to their folly in a situation, and they just constantly having to move something in a new direction because there's a predator somewhere. I mean, this speaks for itself, people. People just don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I'll slice you. I'll slice you. I'll slice you. Okay, now what do we need to do? Because I'm not going to jail. That's the energy that I'm getting. So somebody's real fake around a situation here. Could be a physician. I don't know. We have hospitals here. Somebody's holding a book. And I've had in my homemade deck I've told several times, that we kept getting in a book, and I asked Jehovah, what's in a book? And he said, money and fortunes in a book. And somebody's trying to hide that, what they've stolen. That other reading that I just did, it stated everything stolen was going to be returned to you. These people are not going to get away with what they did. People, they're just not, and Jehovah keeps addressing it over and over. Just pay attention to people around you. This is a very detached energy. Talk about detached, they're fake. So we're seeing a scarecrow here, and somebody's had to get up and fight against this idiot. Show me the outcome, Jehovah, because somebody needs a doctor. So the Seven of Wands. Somebody trying to still protect something. The Seven of Wands is a defensive card. It's normally people that are trying to block somebody else. Okay, this card is it's got water around it. It represents the flood in this deck. This is like fighting forces. Well, we already see it. Somebody's trying to, hide something or protect something or conceal something. There's bags here. Two people here. You might want to study this to see the picture, but there's two people there. They got bags in their hand. They're trying to overcome some type of an obstacle because there's aggression around a situation. They're trying to defend something here. With that. I feel like, because this can be an aviation card, I really feel like somebody trying to bag some stuff up and send it somewhere. Money is here. There's bank systems here because they know that there's jail. We just seen the Emperor, and there's the Empress. There's the Empress. There's a competition around that Empress. I did a reading last night, and that was there. Well, there ain't no competition with the match. That matches the Empress. Because there's marriages that have taken off. And there was a lover somewhere in the mix then. And it's known at the top of the mind about the competition between whatever's taken place. And the ex, apparently, if this is your ex, because that's a divorcee for some of you all, rose up and was jealous because of something and wouldn't move on. I don't know why they wouldn't move on. They didn't want to be what they needed to be in the beginning. Why are they rising up? Well, there's money involved. There's children involved in something here. There's somebody trying to hide something because somebody's fake around the situation. Show me the Seven of Wands, please. Somebody, this King of Swords has a goatee. Could be dealing, a lot of men have a goatee, but I am seeing a goatee here. It's just showing itself to me. Show me the Seven of Wands, please, Jehovah. Somebody really foolish, people. They're really foolish. The Ace of Wands. Well, this is a fresh new start. That's also a fortune card. But the Ace of Wands is the torch. That's a conception. Somebody also trying to hide a conception and conceal it. There's messages here. This is in the runes, justice assured. And there is going to be justice assured. And then now there's a judgment here. Because somebody knows the fakeness of somebody. There's a defeat at the top of the mind. It's known. And we got two people, it's known in the top of the mind that whatever the dual competition was, somebody already got defeated and it's known. Okay? The Seven of Wands is a victory card. And there's a new fresh beginning here. And there is going to be some type of justice assured. And there's messages coming today about it, people. About something to do with medical situations or a group. What is here? The 9 o'clock. Somebody is going to get their wish fulfillment in something here. Okay? They are. I'm going to take from my homemade deck real quick. And just pull some cards here at random. You just guide my hands, whatever you want to bring out here. someone who has a large family is involved, and there's been a global foreign policy conflict here within a situation. Okay. So worldwide extension of capitalist market system. Well, we have bank systems here, people. The dump yard, and there's a witch and someone who does spells on people. Well, that card's really been coming up lately. It really has been. Well, if this is a witch doctor, then that's a freaking witch doctor there. And they really are in the dump yard, and Jehovah is going to, excuse me a second, Jehovah is going to destroy them. Somebody lost their mind in that reading that I did, that I got rid of. They were literally just holding their head. Somebody was there, had to care for them because they lost their ever-loving mind. Well, this energy in the negative, I'll slice you, I'll slice you, I'll slice you. They're so freaking detached. They're a witch. They are, and they're a warlock or something like that. There will be protection from the Most High. Well, we have protection here. Somebody's trying to move something in a new direction because somebody's very skilled at what they do. Again, if this person is in law enforcement, they know what they're doing. But they're detached. Okay, they're fake. They're fallen. They've lost their soul. This is something that has been just, my God, it's wickedness. Okay. There's a cross-examine energy here, and there's been a reservation of a sort. Look, there's a paper trail. I just heard there's a paper trail. Somebody been lovesick, and something seen on TV. Well, something is public. We got society energies over here with the Hierophant. Let me take from another... So it's a matter of the heart. Please forgive me. If somebody wouldn't forgive, well, that's horrible. Because somebody's so detached and all they want to do is rise up and fight all the time. Then that's what's going on here. Something's happened. We have Jehovah Jireh will supply your needs today. Thank you, Jehovah. Somebody's really put somebody out because this King of Swords is holding the book. For whatever reason why he's holding it, he is the one holding it. But Jehovah sees that this person's going to get sliced. There's a widow. And somebody's been bound in grief. Well, if this person's detached, they're already gone. They are considered in Jehovah's eyes dead. So if this is the divorcee, this person is now dead. Okay? He might be able to still get up and do stuff, but he's dead. He's fake now. He has no heart. Okay? Because it is a matter of the heart. This person... is going to hunt somebody and do something. Somebody's got to move and protect something in a new direction. That's horrible energy. Then that is what it's showing, and it's something's globally known here because we have global awareness energy over here, and a 9 is a global awareness energy. Okay, it's huge. What's coming out here today, people? We have needy and distressed. Well, somebody was put out in a very bad way, and we have split. And a horrible storm and afraid. Well, that's what the Hangman energy is. Stormy waters. And somebody was put in a fear because somebody just out of their ever-loving mind with the foolish energy. That's a free spirit. I'll get up, I'll do whatever kind of an energy is here. There's refreshing, healing words of wisdom, and it will be revealed today. Something's going to be revealed today. And that's positive because we do have inspiration here and a new beginning and a justice assured in a situation. And the 8 wands would be communication and travel energy. Okay, so this will come out for this reading. Pretty interesting. There's been secrets, money, property, secret affairs going on. With the overall energy being the house that we're in, but FBI energy. Those of you in the upright, thank you for your service. Get this idiot out of the earth. Pretty interesting what Jehovah's bringing out here. It's just like, I'm just hearing round and round. It just keeps going on and on and on, but there is an ending. Surely there is an ending to something, and Jehovah's going to take care of your need today, whatever it is. If you're needy and distressed, just live in your moment, and whatever you need, it will appear to you if you are connecting with the Most High, because there is protection for that. Somebody's going to go jail. Somebody's going to go jail for something that they've done, and they're going to be cross-examined or already have, and the answer is coming today for somebody. So your need will be met. I don't care who's afraid. the wicked are fearing, because they don't have no peace within. They just rise up all the freaking time. They've lost their ever loving mind, and they put even little children in a place of needing protection, and Jehovah's seeing that stuff, and somebody gonna pay for what they've done to somebody. Somebody split somebody just right in two as well, given what we know about sacrificial things here, and that's nastiness, people. It's nastiness. Get it out of the earth, okay? And I'm not going to shut up until it does. Get out of the earth, and it comes on my channel a lot because we're under the judgment right now, and this crap is being judged. The dead are being judged, okay? Anyway, until next time, shalom.